My name is Bruce Hopkins. My age is 58. I have 3 adult children, 27, 25, about to be 26, and 24. Their ages, and I have 2 wonderful grandchildren, a 5-year-old grandson who's about to be 6, and a 8-month-old granddaughter. Absolutely not. Yeah, I was a dancer in Lim's dance company, and I've been going out for a number of years with one of the other dancers. We were in the State Opera House watching Sydney Dance Company rehearse when she told me she had something to inform me of, and it was that we were going to be parents. And that was just absolute shell shock stuff. So it was completely out of the blue, kind of, yeah. Nothing really scares me now. What I feel now is I feel I do have something that I want to live up to, not that I feel I need to because of other people or expectations, but I want to be a kind of someone that my kids can look to. At the time, what scared me about becoming a father was just the unknown. It was absolutely unknown. I had no idea what was going to be evolving out of this, and that was pretty freaky. Again, there's a sort of multiple layers because I have adult children now, and I'm in awe of each of my 3 children. I'm just absolutely in awe of how they've got their lives heading. So I love that. I love that about being father to these 3 fine human beings. I just love being someone they know they can touch base with. Granddad, it's just absolutely unconditional, and I used to scoff a little bit when people said, oh yeah, it's all cool because you can hand them back. And I used to think, no, it's not like that at all. I want them more. I want more time with them. But reality is, as I'm becoming, now entering into my 6th year as a grandfather, the reality is that is true. You're not waking up in the middle of the night, except when there's sleepovers and they're kicking you if they're sleeping in bed with you or whatever. But you're not on that lack of sleep routine and changing nappies on a regular basis when you're intending to be somewhere else or whatever. So it definitely, there is that aspect of the grandparenting, but what it means is that as a grandparent, you can allow yourself to just be this unconditional love, this base of unconditional love for these little mites. Granddad's unreal. It's just bliss. Well, like I say, I didn't really have expectations. I was freaked out. The reality was, I guess because I was in an insecure career. I had 2 years of full-time work as an actor at the Mercury Theatre. 2 of my children were born during 2 of those years. Didn't plan any of our 3 children, so they just came bang, bang, bang. And so in a sense, that reality was that you just got on with it. I had to just keep trying to find avenues to earn an income. So yeah, in a way I just had to get on with being it. You just wake up every day and go, right, what are we doing today, Probably some kind of systems for de-stressing or learning how to not hold on to anxiety, to let go and to be in the moment, to just stay present. Stay present. I didn't get, so as I say, I didn't really get advice, but what I got from my dad, who, he wasn't into this sort of lovey-dovey stuff, but what I got from him was just someone who lived. I was in awe of my father. He was a pain in the ass in many respects. I used to have to work with him as a commercial fisherman, but the way he lived his life out on the ocean, out off Cape Reinga, when we were lifting cray pots out there or in some nasty weather, or we had some nasty situations come up, I was just in awe of him and kind of thought, wow, I hope I can live my life to the extent that you live your life, Become a dad. Become it. take that on. It's going to be the greatest blessing you will ever receive in this life. It may not seem it at times, and so learn ways to stay consciously aware. Just be conscious. When the frustration builds, understand that that's there. Don't try to fight it and think, oh, I wish it would go away. It's going to be there. But just be aware of it. Be aware that, on this part of my brain, this part of my being is feeling frustrated, but step out of that. We're human beings, we're amazing creatures. And you can have that duplicity. You can be aware of yourself and then enter into that other awareness and go, okay, I've got to deal with this situation. No use taking out my frustration externally or locking myself in, understand that I am feeling what I'm feeling. Now let's move forward. But be a dad, it's such a blessing. Dad means the world. It means life for me now. It's my, as I say, I have this. I feed off it. It feeds me, and I feed off it. So I can't imagine not being dad. I feel being dad has kept me sane.
Dad TV, where all dads go to talk about all things dads need to know.